pretty decent. And in the cup they could have scored double figures. Didn't, but certainly could have done. I think it's EIche probably who are up against it today and need to find solutions. And Simon need to play a little bit more front foot than we're accustomed to seeing this pretty decent 11 that Almiron has created.
Well, it certainly is, and they've been impressive at times this season. Got off to a fantastic start in their first 5 games, losing just the one of those. But reality is kind of Araujo and Samuel Umtiti in central defence, Jordi Alba at left back, in midfield Busquets, Pedri, Frenkie de Jong up front, Dembélé, Griezmann and Martin Braithwaite. Rice Mile on the...
On in the cup, made the goal absolutely beautifully that sealed the thing for Braithwaite. He is a phenomenal player, playing with a talent.
Rigoni, this is Lucas Boyer, back to Mojica, there's danger here. And it's cut out by Araujo. The flag up for offside. Now Braithwaite. And in the end he wins a corner.
Dembélé.
Centre Barca's corners are played short. Pedri offering the options, played into the near post. And Victor Rodriguez. Well, that's a cross towards the fuck on his feet. Collects. Finds Mingueza. His cross, does it take a deflection? No, it's simply a wild one. Goal kick to his feet there. Now Braithwaite challenging firmly, fully confident in his ability to get away. It's a good first time ball to De Jong from Busquets. De Jong brought down by Diego Gon, take it. Drives it into the penalty spots. Found the head of Antoine Griezmann and it away by Jordi Alba. Well, as far as Barragan, but the whistle goes. Alba punts one in towards the far post, collected by Edgar Padilla.
From the wing to Griezmann.
De Jong's ball over the top towards the arrival on the overlap of Jordi Alba. It's Hosan who puts it. Alba drives it in hard and low to Braithwaite. And Griezmann on the turn. Braithwaite brought down. That'll be a free kick to Barcelona. And a danger. Corner of the 6-yard box. The loose ball comes to him and he very nearly connected with Frenkie de Jong. Albers, Rigoni back to Mojica, whose cross comes into the near post, and just finding Dembélé, lovely back heel flick to de Jong. De Jong's nut cross. Dembélé still thought about the shot, still tries to work his way through. Just too many white shirts there. The right finally gets it from Dembélé, cuts inside, goes down, brought down by Rigoni. Free kick to Barcelona. Taking his place in the area, it's swung into the far post. Headed Mingueza making a run down the right. It's spied by Busquets, but he can't connect with the... There's that two-footed aspect coming into play there, and the shot from the edge of the box from... Oh, lovely footwork again, no way through though. He finds Busquets, who tries a shot, and this time Badia is forced in. Back to Busquets. Well, I looked for Boyer, who went down rather dramatically and wins. Dembélé. He's forced off the ball, surely fouled there by Mojica. There are options here, it's dribbling low, Busquets stepping over it. It came to Pedri, and well, he's finding Braithwaite. Braithwaite's cross. Griezmann's there, and I think it's an own goal. Either way, it's 1-0 to Barcelona. Griezmann putting the pressure on, attacking that cross, and it may well have been Diego Gonzalez who turned it into his own goal. Almiron not looking particularly impressed. The Barca players congratulating Griezmann. It's Pedri's ball out to Braithwaite. You can see how Diego Gonzalez has got his eye on Griezmann. Plays it out wide. And the shot from Hosan come down, and lack of understanding there. Pedri finding Griezmann. Just right, it's sent down the line for Hosan. Own view of the Martinez Valero, where the half-time score is Elche 0, Barcelona 1.
And even if that's the easiest goal of his entire career, the run was there. The ball from Braithwaite was absolutely special. Griezmann was going to nick it if Diego Rodriguez didn't. Barcelona are on top. Now the judgment is, have they got the killer instinct, Simon?
We were just seeing the close-up of the two, De Jong and Dembélé. And now Alba getting away from Hossan, and the cross, that's two. Gave us a couple of perfect examples as the chip comes in from Dembélé on this occasion.
Yeah, that's been the change since the move to 4-3-3, and I have to say, I take my hat off to Koeman. More mistakes, more miscalculations. They've looked more vulnerable than at any stage in the first half.
It lays it off for Hossan. The cross is blocked. It falls on the rebound to Raul Guti, who miscues his left-footed attempt from the edge of the box. Corner, this is Pedri, finds Dembélé. Dembélé with a shot, and Badia with a fine save. Braithwaite wins the equaliser, and Ter Stegen with the stop, making himself big. It's a fantastic... Barcelona still insisting. Pedri's chip into the box, and Griezmann nearly getting on the end of it, but it will be a...
Three keepers in the world.
Dembélé with a corner, floated in to the far post. De Jong trying well. Pedri with options here. Finds Griezmann with the first-time shot, and didn't quite come off for him as he intended.
Koeman needs to know that either the team needs to G up, or it's time for a substitution. And Almiron needs to...
Opportunities here, he gets away from Marconi, tries the shot, took a nasty deflection, and Dembélé's gone down.
He got put...
First time touch towards Braithwaite, who does well to get there ahead of Diego Gonzalez.
Do you remember your...
Gets it through to De Jong. De Jong with the chip in, and it can hardly have been a linguistic...
And there's that moment I
difficulty.
talked about.
Busquets getting the yellow card for... Still Pedri. And in the end, there's an appeal from Jordi Alba for handball. EIche, still Braithwaite, gets into the area, gets around him, cuts it back. De Jong into the area, chips it over Badia, and there it is, and it's Ricky Puig to make it 2-0 and just about guarantee the 3 points for Football Club Barcelona. Graham Hunter, you called it, sir.
The picture tells a story, Simon. Look how delighted they are for the kid, and I think you hinted at one of the things that comes out in what's called the run around Barcelona's training ground. The idea that Ricky Puig maybe has just got...
Now the lineups for the game.